We are live. Finally, welcome back, everybody. Hello, Sapphire. Hello, Chiv. Hello, Trumpet. Hello, Luke. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Chiller. Did I get everybody? Oh, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yep. I'm here. I don't know what's up with Myst 4. I should have known better. Let's start with that. I should have known better. Because I know when I play older games, which, you know, is all of my games, I know that I need to test them first to make sure that they actually run, but Myst 3 ran beautifully. So smooth. It was wonderful. And that lulled me into a false sense of security. I assumed if 3 runs perfectly, 4 will run even better. No. I was incorrect. So I always have this, this peekaboo that's dyed whatever color. It's been like teal for a while, but now it's really, really faded. So it's like a soft green at the moment. Okay, so I kind of have a rough idea for what I want to do, but not a ton. Benjamin, time to troll the PC Gaming Wiki archives for tech help. Yes. I'm sad. Alright, so I've been seeing this coloring book challenge going around, and I like coloring books. So the idea is you filter, like you build the shell of a house, you filter to just white items, you decorate the whole house, and then you go through and change the colors of everything. Like, make it have, you know, a style and everything. Which I think sounds really fun. And said I have, like, kind of an idea of what I want. Sort of. A little entryway. So, hello Freya, welcome, welcome. Ho, Chiller coming in with one of my favorite quotes. When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. C.S. Lewis. I love that quote so much. So much. Also, Luke has a 185 stream streak, and Trumpet has a 5 stream streak, which is also impressive. So, I'm honored by the loyalty. Alright. How's everyone else doing today? Ooh, what do I want to do with that? There is no conflicting anything. Calm down. I just started reading the Screwtape Letters. And let me start by saying that I have been in such a reading slump for like months and months, where it's like, I don't really feel like reading, I don't know about this. I have been blowing through the Screwtape Letters, like okay, why does it not want me? You know what? Just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, that'll work. Boop. And let's do dining room. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna do like a little kind of mudroom thing. Oh yeah. Legitimately, like every paragraph is just blowing my mind. I'm shocked constantly by this book. Like, there are so many things that I feel like I have struggled to understand for like years that he just explains. Just, there it is. It's like that. The difference between like humility and pride and shame kind of thing. And it's like, oh, it's just that? I could have just read this book and not been overthinking this for 30 years? Every letter, it's like, I was today years old. Yeah, I'm massively fangirling as I read, so if anybody wants to talk about the Screwtape Letters, I'm available. So, what do I want to do with the upstairs? I kind of want to leave that, and then said I've just been amazed. Absolutely amazed. Price says, guess that'll be my next read. I hope you love it too. Like, it's making my brain light up. Something kind of like that. And as Luke says, if you want to do it in audio, you can choose from John Cleese or Andy Serkis, who both do solid renditions. Yeah, the John Cleese version is on YouTube as well. Oh. Okay. Let me put some lights down so that we can see what we're doing as we go. And, oh, I totally forgot. A wall there. Okay. Heroines of World War II. Is that like biography or historical fiction? Man. I'm so ready for this stupid cough to be over. Christian fiction series. Ah, okay. Let me... Hang on. I do think I want to do a porch. I don't always do a porch. I want to... Specifically... I kind of want to see if I can wrap it around a bit. It's like, this is gonna be an office. So can I have the office open onto the porch as well? Like that'll make it, you know, extra cozy. Also means I have to figure out how to roof this though. Ooh. That might be a mistake. Maybe we save the, maybe we save the wraparound porch for something else. I don't want to do too much, holding me up from, getting to the decorating. So, no overthink. Jeff says that sounds lovely. I want a door to the porch in my office. Right? I think. There we go. Just want the little ones. And then roof. Aha, but the AC unit is right there. Bummer. So close and yet so. It will. Just boom, solid. Man. Starting back real quick. So I've heard the Screw Tape Letters recommended for years. It's a classic, it's a must-read, etc., etc. And it's like, well, there's a lot of things people say are must-reads, things that are classics, and I don't know about all of those. Yeah, literally within 2 paragraphs, it's like, oh, this is why it's a classic. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Something like that. Not quite. Oop. Just trying to hide that it's 2 pieces. Nope. That makes it worse. It might be as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, there's whatever still happening. Still sounding a little bit raspy, still have that lingering cough and just a teeny little bit of congestion. Why? Why do I need that? I don't remember requesting lingering cough and congestion for weeks on end. Everything else is better. Yeah, probably just a tiny bit of bronchitis or something. Yeah, you'd think it would have cleared up by now. Hasn't. Just lingers and lingers. Okay. We've got roof. It's a little weird, but we've got it. Maybe I did a little bit of a back porch here as well. And what's that thingamajig? That thingamajig. That's not gonna fit. Isn't there a thing that people do? Hang on. There's something I've seen people do, and I've never quite figured out how they do it. We're gonna see. Huh? And then you get a little pergola kind of situation. So, okay, can't do essential oils. Don't know what's up with that, but like the ones that are supposed to like open up your airways so you can breathe better, my airways like close up, so I get raspier and start to get lightheaded. I have no explanation. I don't know why I would be like that. Hello, Boomer. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? This is Hours of Nothing, and then 4 people I follow stream at the same time. I don't follow that many people. I feel this. Alright. Okay, let's filter color white. Spending a little time with each. Nice. Hello, Octavius. Welcome. How you doing? Essential oils can be dangerous. Or some local daycares that poisoned a bunch of kids by putting some in a humidifier. Yeah. Like, for some reason. Yep. Like, I don't handle essential oils well. Like, if it's in like a skin thing, skin reacts bad. If it's in the air, airways react bad. Either way, I get headaches. It's like, and so everyone, it's like, you know, it's a miracle cure. It'll fix everything. And I'm like, will it fix my reaction to essential oils? Boomer, random thought, why do we trust artificial intelligence when it is programmed by people with suspect real intelligence? Ooh, asking the real questions. Man, Octavia says they all had to go to the hospital and they thought it was carbon monoxide or something. Yikes. Alright, let's start by getting a front door. Chips. The microdose it like iocane powder. Yeah. Chip says, yeah, there should always be caution with potential allergic substances in children. Yes, natural doesn't always mean safe. 100%. Like, the yew tree is also natural. Naturally toxic. My mom's chemo was based on, like, it was based on yew tree extract. Which is a really cool thing that they can do that. It says that's white. That one looks white. Alright then. Oh man. Chip says my aunt is allergic to lilac. The candles or oils that have that extract make her react. Oof. I have issues with lavender. Friend's like, have you tried lavender to de-stress? Funny story. That would not make me less stressed. Let's start with some siding. Boomer, my chemo is designed to make the local cardiac unit more money. But I'm pissed. I'm so sorry you reacted so badly to it. My mom's doctor, she was legitimately shocked at how few side effects my mom had. Like, nobody gets through chemo that smoothly. What are you doing differently? And mom's like, Man. Yeah, apples aren't right. Oh man. Boomer. Ouch. Yet the price of all of it is just mind-boggling. Let's do... Oh, be a good one. That's too big. I need a little one. Just little. Those are too big again. Okay, that one will do. Do those. Man. Oh, wrong one. That? Maybe... I like something that's like that, but bigger. What on earth? Said my oncologist said, yeah, they didn't find anything wrong, but that doesn't mean that you don't have heart damage they couldn't see. Thanks for the upbeat report. But just yeesh. Oh my gosh. This window is called Fenestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
We are all at your service.
Oh. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? We are attempting the coloring book challenge today. I've been seeing it going around on YouTube, and how can I possibly resist a coloring book challenge? Like, come on. So right now we're working on making the all-white house so that we can color everything in. Swear finding windows is like the hardest part. I think I'm just gonna have to do that one. I've wanted a slightly different one. I think that's what we're gonna get. One on this side, one on this side. Boomer, I save time by purchasing completed coloring books at yard sales. That has Stephen Wright energy. I approve. Right, so we just use this window everywhere. There. Here. And one here. One here. And one here. Yes! So I bought some used paint, came in the shape of a house. I really like, what was it? I bought some dehydrated water, but I don't know what to add to it. Or there's a switch in my house that doesn't do anything. Every so often I click it on and off. The other day I got a phone call from a woman who lives in France. She said, "Stop that." Let's do these windows. Let's do these doors, which happen to have windows. Up here. Man. Boomer. My friend is a DJ. When we drove under a bridge, you couldn't hear what he said. That's beautiful. Man. Really bad today. I think, after stream, I might be making myself a nice hot cup of tea. Now I need, I'd like a double door and some arches. Ideally a double door with windows? Yes. I don't know what it is. I just really, really love the look of Office with the, like, French doors. Whatever, like, it just vibes for me. They don't have bigger ones with the windows. That really bugs me. All right. I could put like a china cabinet or something there. Okay. So I think that's the sort of, I want to call it the mechanical build of the house. All right. Then no clue what all that is. Okay, so the way the coloring book challenge works is that you filter by white. You can only use white items, and then when you've built and decorated the whole house, you go through and change the colors on everything and hope that everything has swatches that looks good together. Like, okay. Light there. Got him a mailbox. Back here. Oh, want to do a little bench or something. Like so. And I'm gonna find like a big like plant in a bucket kind of deal. Oh. Oh yeah. And we will need move objects. But okay. That's kind of cute. It's a definite maybe. Oh no, Luke got an ad for the Coca-Cola flavored Oreos. Ugh. I'll probably have nightmares tonight. Coca-Cola flavored Oreos. Crumpet. Ew. Boomer, I second the nope. Yeah. I saw a meme the other day, something about being able to get both Coca-Cola flavored Oreos and Oreo flavored Coca-Cola, and that our scientists were so fixated on whether they could that they never stopped to consider whether they should. Let's do that one. That's fun. Oh my goodness, I forgot the back door. Derp. It'll be a lot easier to get into the mudroom if it has a door. That line from Jurassic Park is so applicable in so many contexts. Yes. Some might even suggest it is applicable in too many contexts. Okay. It's kind of like the, what is it? Don't make me tap the sign. Oh, man. Okay. Floor. Ooh. Okay. That. And let me get some floors inside. Ooh. And about something like this. And bathroom. Ooh. Sure, why not? I sent Luke a GIF the other day. The quote from Stargate SG-1 said, "If I have to say what one more time, heads are gonna roll." And I think we might wind up getting an awful lot of use out of this GIF. But heads, I wish I knew. And maybe in there as well? Okay. Hmm. Oh gosh, Luke already used it today when I found out they're splitting the Gollum movie in two. Trumpet, there's a Gollum movie? Boomer, could be worse. Gollum the musical. Oh. I shouldn't.
Precious is lost in the pockets. Hobbits carried it away. Gives them to us raw and wriggling. We will make them pay. Got him.
I abused myself. Oh golly. I'm literally crying. Oh man. Oh god. Alright, hang on. Just quick. If I can remember. Button. Okay. Alright, if no one else clips it, I can find it later because yes, I'm clipping that. I'm proud of it. Oh golly. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I'm clearly not okay, but I'm fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh man. That was a moment in history. Like, finally, my love of Phantom of the Opera and long-term obsessive viewing of Whose Line Is It Anyway have paid off. I was tidying up some clutter and heard that across the room. said Gollum the musical. I had to. Oh. Boomer, I loved improv class. I always think I'm not good at improv, like, at all. And every so often, you know what? Maybe more entertaining than the movies will be. I mean, it's not too hard. That one up here too. And that. Improv is basically free associational staying in character. Yes, which I find terrifying. It is very, very difficult for me to stay in character. I'm hoping with experience I'll get better at it. Okay, it's all the walls? It's all the walls. Alright. So I kind of know what I want back here. I'm just not sure what it's categorized as. Nope. So like Eco Lifestyle has something in that category. I believe I also have a couple of CC ones, but I can never remember what any of them are called. It's not what I was looking for. Or I could do like an actual skill item or something. Guess that would be more useful. Fine. Okay. Alright. We will check it out later. Oh, I'm honored to be your first clip. Oh, man. There we go. That's what I was looking for, but I guess a skill item will be more useful. Boomer, off to streamer number 3. Have a great stream and no more musicals until I can return. No promises, but I'll do my best. Thanks for visiting. Oh, golly. Oh. Yeah. Oh. That one. Oh. Wake everybody break into song. Filter. Just white. Oh, for crying out loud, I forgot to do stairs too. Come back. Maybe he'll come back to a choreographed emotes. Yes, yes, let your creativity flow. Oh man, like a flash mob. All right, awesome. I will look forward to watching that later and seeing how cringe it is. Oh boy. Okay. Is there anything like kind of laundry-esque? Only that. Too wide, and I only have one space. Okay. Other bathroom accents. Oh, there's that. That's a definite option. Yep. I am very proud of myself. I can pat myself on the back for that one. Oh golly. Yeah, I think this will be our best option. And do love that tiny living space. Weird shape. No idea what style this house is going to wind up being. Eclectic. It's going to be eclectic. I feel like this wall needs some kind of like art on it. Might also need some sort of... Do we have towels? Uh-oh. Hang on. Which is like, chat, you don't have a chat. Go away, go watch someone else. Like, it's my stream. Okay. There we go. That one. Are there any others? Don't know that I love that style. I think that might be what I've got to work with. Alright. It'll do. Back to finding a piece of art for the wall. It's so tiny. Kinda like that, actually. Is that weird? Okay. I got new custom content, so I'm playing with that a bit. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. And oh, they're cheap. Wonderful. And ooh, I don't love the corner pieces. We'll make do. It's fine. Gotta do that one. Let's get a sink through that window. Right. Hang on. All right, that's better. And those are not cabinets. Why are they tagged as such? Not there. And need. Still don't love the corners. They can just... Ooh, they've got a couple of glitchy polygons. Sad. Oh, and they can't go over the fridge. What? Why? You made these to go together. Fine then. And range. There's just not a lot of options for range hoods. We try that. See how it goes. And I'm gonna do, if I can find them. I don't want to spend too much time on things like clutter. Okay. I can see chat again, by the way. I just had to reboot the Twitch app. It was being all weird. That's excellent. If I can find the aprons, I would love to hang up the aprons. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I also have custom content aprons. I like just the base game ones though. Okay, try that. Oop. Okay. Hmm. The way some people tag their CC. Scroll, 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 scroll. There's one aprons. Where are you hiding the aprons? Okay. Okay. See, I kind of like that. And then let me just there we go. Okay. Boom. And I would like teeny tiny rug. Something kind of plain. Since the floor has some pattern. Do you like that? We'll see what colors it has when we get there. Alright, call that the kitchen. Said I have no idea what kind of style this place has. It's just a house. And it's princess style. Maybe. Ooh, let's try to get some kind of fun rug. That doesn't fit in there. We can use it in the living room. Okay, fun rug, fun rug. It's also too big. We did. There's the tiny living rug. I'm gonna scoot just a little bit. Okay. These are only 2 wide. I have a 3 space. Oh. This is just really cute. I'll put that there. And then I could put like a little reading chair next to it. These are such completely different styles. Okay, that's closer. And chair. I want something. Oh. Maybe like that. Can I let me try moving this just a little bit. And can I sneak some kind of standing lamp? Ooh, not that. That's way too big. Tragically also too big. Very odd. That's weird. I need more floor lamps, apparently. Good grief. Try like that? Yeah. Okay. And... oh yeah. Excellent. And okay, I know that I want plants because of course I do. I don't want like a hanging plant or two over here. Love one that's a little bit longer than that. The very long isn't too long, right? It's fun. I feel like I need some kind of desk accessory. They don't have like a category for that for some reason. I have to go to clutter and dig through all of the rooms to find the desk-y things. Ooh. Okay. Want like some pens? Something? Candle and some pens? There's a candle. It's a fun one. Really want like a pen cup or something. And scroll. Right after saying, I don't want to spend too much time on clutter. Scroll. I do a search for like office or desk. Pen? You know what? That'll do. Also, I remembered something that this game has. Let's see if I can find it. I know exactly what I'm looking for. There's this little rack of tiny plants. And it's like the cutest thing ever. These. I believe that's from Blooming Rooms. Yeah. This. It's actually a terrible location to put it because it's got Lily of the Valley planted in it, which is toxic. It's fine. I'm sure it won't get in the food. I don't think we can keep that rug. Let me find a fireplace real quick, and then I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Oh, there's a fancy one. I kind of like that better. Shouldn't there be more white fireplaces? I could swear I have more. Yeah, it's not considering these to be white. Or these. Like, it's as white as everything else is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I fry food and the grease is a problem. It's not counting that as white. I'm using it. I know that's white. Right, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I will be right back. Alright. Ooh. Heck, that was even more white than I expected. Alright. Now let's find a rug that actually fits this room. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Apparently I got some more round rugs. Forgot that. Cute. Don't know. about this one? Yes. And let's find a nice couch. We will definitely have plenty of options. Ooh, fancy. That one's just a love seat. I do think we have space. On sofa. Well, let's do like just that one. And I'm pretty sure that I have like frame TVs that are white. Yeah. Every so often I'm sneaking when I know that there is something that is the correct color. It's just not giving it to me. Like a little plant down here? Of course I would. Huh. Hey, Chiller, welcome back. Gollum the Musical. It was Boomer's fault. It was fun. Cool. I like that one. Let's do that one. And one of those up there. I like Andy Serkis, but aren't we overdoing the Gollum thing a bit? So, you know, they didn't, said they're doing a Gollum movie. Because, you know, the Gollum game was such a roaring success, and it's obvious that people wanted a Gollum movie as well. Yeah, they've announced that it's going to be a 2-part movie. People want 2 Gollum movies. Definitely. Yeah. Boomer suggested that it could get worse. They could make a Gollum musical. I believe Trumpet clipped the aftermath of that suggestion. Thank you. Doesn't quite fit. already used these in the other room. Oh, it doesn't fit anyway. Can it? It can. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, like I don't understand why they are so insistent on Gollum everything. Like, is this related to that thing where they keep trying to make us like villains? Like, all the time, like the Cruella movie and stuff? Like, is this part of that? They're like, people just really want to see evil and corruption arcs, right? No. Personally, I would like to see some heroes overcoming the darkness to become more heroic. Maybe that's just me. Luke, Disney, remember that lady who wanted to skin puppies? Wasn't she a hoot? Me, what? Freya, I just want a G rating. I know, right? Or even, how about this? That just because a PG-13 rating allows one use of the F-bomb does not mean that you have to use the F-bomb once in a PG-13 movie. You can skip that. That would be a wonderful starting point. Chiller sis, they're doing the same thing with Harley Quinn. It's not working. Yeah, like, the villain apology stories are just weird. Chris has been watching Hallmark movies. That's what my mom does. I watch the terrible movies and then write fan fiction based on the idea that wouldn't it be nice if everyone in this was nicer? I want to do this. Let me start by getting lamp in. Find a nice chair. Chiller, this is why we follow you, princess. Thank you. I've been thinking about it because everything's all of these corruption arcs now. Like it's very, it feels like Green Goblin took over Hollywood. You know, the only thing that people love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. Like, so he was the villain. This is not supposed to actually be like life advice. But thinking about it, like, I can really only think of, I think, one story with a corruption arc that worked for me. And one, it was in a K-drama. Two, the reason it worked was because the team of main characters had one heroic character who was being tempted by vengeance and just being worn down by that. And then 3 like villainous characters who were like trying to do better. And at first, you know, they're just trying to do better so that they don't get in trouble anymore. But it worked really well for me because these 3 villainous characters all had this upward trajectory over the course of the series where they became heroic. They became better people. So they all had redemption arcs. And as that's going on, the hero is falling to his darker impulses. And so in the end, he winds up in the same places that the bad guys started. And the final image was him being given the same chance at redemption that they were. Let me try to find like a little tiny table I can put there. That's not it. Interesting. I haven't had any problems yet with K-dramas. J-dramas and like Taiwanese dramas. I've seen some things. K-dramas, I've mostly been good, but I could just be incredibly lucky. Because I did see one that was really weird. It might have been like a indie thing though. Yeah. This is true. This is very true. G rating is different. Yeah, I said I just want like early 2000s PG-13 instead of this stuff. Chiv, corruption should be treated like a tragedy, not like validation. Yes. And I don't like where with the corruption arcs, it's, you know, either C, they're justified in being bad, or C, nobody can resist temptation. I don't like that. Chiv says that the plots of most of them now are, this bad thing happened to me, so now I'm going to get back at them, and that makes it right and fair. Yes, I don't like. I want nice stories about nice people. Why is that so difficult for people to understand? Mm-hmm. Hmm. So tiny. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Specifically, nice people who have nice friends. That's fair. Every so often I like a good vigilante story, but I'm fairly picky. Not as picky as Luke is. Yeah, like the Beekeeper did not quite work for either of us. It was a bit much. Chiller says that it's not difficult to understand. Hollywood executives, directors, writers, etc. just don't want to make those kinds of stories. Apparently. So, author and podcaster Andrew Klavan has a story about when he was working in Hollywood as a screenwriter, which was a while ago. And since the movie Kramer vs. Kramer came out, and he got called into a meeting with some high-up studio execs who told him that, following the incredible success of this movie, they were really wanting to make more movies like Kramer vs. Kramer. To which he said, "Oh, you're wanting more tightly focused character dramas?" And they replied, "No, we want more movies about divorce." And I just kind of think that it's possible nothing has changed really in Hollywood since then. That, there was a movie that was successful, and the studio execs had completely the wrong takeaway and basically thought that it was popular for the bad reasons, not the good reasons. Yes! Yep. He's like, Kramer vs. Kramer was not successful because it was about divorce. It was successful in spite of that. Mm-hmm. Man. Look at that one. Nice green. So I see a lot of the current movies, and I just think about that story a lot. That's cute. Yeah, I don't have a lot of basket texture in here, so maybe I'll use that. True. Oh man. So, I'm getting ready to run a D&D horror one-shot for friends, and one of them, we had to sit down and have a long talk about what I consider horror to be, because she initially had a response, because when she heard the word horror, she pictured like Saw. Like, I'm thinking more like the original Mummy movie with Boris Karloff. Like, oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm not running slasher movie horror. I'm running Hays Code horror. There are rules of conduct. Even for the monsters. I kind of want just like a cute little something up here. It's... yeah, something like that maybe. Okay. Let me get some kind of entryway, something going on. I should definitely just search for this. And I want like the tiniest possible console table. Can I fit something in here? Kind of? I'd love to do that one, but it doesn't quite fit. Let's just do that one, and then the door still has room to swing. Thank you. But I found it really interesting that that we had to have this talk about it, particularly because like I grew up with my mom exclusively watching horror movies from like the 60s and earlier, and she grew up with her dad like, exclusively watching horror movies from the 80s and later. So we have these very, very different ideas of what the genre is, which yeah, I just found fascinating. And so for me, if I'm watching a horror movie, especially like something really cheesy, a lot of times I'll watch them when I'm very anxious and I know it's unjustified. Because, you know, if it's a good horror movie, it does not just wind you up, it also gives you catharsis at the end. There's that release where the scary thing is gone and you're allowed to not be scared now. And so if I'm feeling very anxious and I know that it's unjustified, but I still can't get the feeling to go away, I can watch something like that and it kind of matches my feeling. But then at the end, there's that release. And it helps me be able to like leave the fear in the movie and walk away from it. Just go back to real life. The monster's not here. I'm aware that this is not necessarily how most people use these movies. But it works really well for me. Okay. From finance. No. It's from... No. Tiny Living? Tiny Living. Yeah. Thank you. Ah, Chip says that's why running is good for mood regulation. That makes sense. Yeah, I will often like crochet while I'm watching these movies. And that like it helps ground me more. So nope. Alright. I don't know what to put there then. What? Trumpet says Michael Crichton is my favorite author, and I just read that he was 6'9". I had no idea he was that tall. I had to read your comment twice because the first time I read it as, I have no idea why he was that tall. Man, 6'9"? That's really tall. Holy. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, I'm struggling to even picture somebody who's that tall. Like, meaning want that. That. Okay, dining room. First, we need a large rug. Well, we've been finding all kinds of large rugs, so... and I immediately grabbed the tiniest possible rug. No. We finally get to use a big rug in here. Where have all the large rugs gone? Absolutely not. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, sure. The whole thing is a gamble anyway. Like, we actually won't know how good any of this is until we start making things colors and see what we have available. Oh. I was slouching all crooked, so thank you. Ooh. Oh no, Trumpet just got an ad for the Coke Oreos. They're putting them everywhere. Everywhere. Desperately trying to convince you that you want this. You do. If you just knew about it, you'd realize how much you want it. Mm-mm. Frankenfood. Yes! Someone just dropped Oreos into a vat of Coke and they're trying to save face. That's as good a theory as any. And will it end? And that's it for that water. I've been drinking so much water, trying to soothe my throat. So, bright side, I'm very hydrated. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Oh man, I totally forgot to do curtains. Okay. Okay. And I should do those here too. Okay. And get like some kind of hanging plant. Back corner. A little low, I think. Okay, wrong wall height. It's so tiny. It's just a baby. This thing's so low. There we go. Let's try that. And then want some kind of like tall skinny plant, I think. So tiny. That is enormous. Okay. No. That's ridiculous. It's so tiny. That might work. And either 2 vertical pictures or 1 horizontal picture. Not that. Not that either. Oh, no. Meh. Oh, absolutely not. There's that. I really like those. Oh no. Alright. Okay, that's the downstairs. Still have the upstairs. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't do that one, can I? Get in the wrong side. No, okay. Try that. Okay. Hello, Classy. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna do these like kind of old-timey ones. Oh, pizza sounds good. I have the stuff to make it, I just haven't had the time. Like, if I'm making food, it's because I'm hungry. I don't have time to wait for dough to rise. And oh. Like it. Tempting, but no. And like a rug put under this. can't fit much in here. So let's try like a fancy mirror. I'm gonna put a little tiny plant next to it because of course I am. I'd say tiny. Sort of. Okay. And then I need a couple of standing lights. Let's try those. Hang on. Okay. Thinking like a teen room with a single bed. I feel like that'll work best. Let's see. Then I think we're gonna have to come back to this whole thing tomorrow to do the coloring part. Because now that pizza's been mentioned, I'm getting hungry. So I have dinner to cook. And okay. I actually quite liked it. Most of the rooms wound up as kind of neutral colors, and then one of them was yellow. So yeah, it needed more clutter. That was the only thing that was missing. So if I remember, if we have time after finishing this, we could go over and finish that. It's so cute. No. Yeah, I have a very bad habit of just roughing in the rooms and never really fully finishing like all the clutter and stuff. But also, I tend to not play with a ton of clutter in my Sims houses. I'll have a few things. Like, I'll put a ton of plants. A lot of times I'll have a specific place that is set aside for all all the plants. But like a lot of times I forget to do things like kitchen clutter. Oh, rug, duh. Let's do a round one in here. Yeah. And oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to do a rail. OSHA would be ashamed of me. Okay. Any kind of like beanbag type of chair. Yeah. That. And oh, way too big. No, thank you. Oh, shush. What else to put there? I'm living the dream. And then I really want to do something with the landing. Even if it's just like kind of a secondary hangout area sort of thing. I can have something skill building. I can have... Oh, man. Oh, I could do... We could do a chess set. That could be useful. And then I could put a love seat over here where somebody can like sit and hang out with the people who are playing chess. Hmm. That's really cute. That's really cute. It's not one. Not one. Then Benjamin, is it bad I'm actually digging the colorless vibe? No, and that makes sense to me. Like, it's so much less sensory input. I'm like when I'm having a day where I'm just really overwhelmed, I watch black and white movies because I can't deal with processing color right now. So I figure it's probably similar concept. Do that weird one. Just add a few plants and like 2 posters, right? About a table that has plants in it. Oh, that's silly. Do this one. Benjamin says, as a kid, I was always asking to paint my room dark blue. Nice. I eventually managed to get mine purple. Oh, just never got it. Ended up with orangey peach. Wasn't bad. Okay. As long as it wasn't bad. There's nothing so bad as not so bad. Ooh. Is that, one on a stand? I know it's in here. I've seen it. There it is. Okay. Always liked neutral darks. White stripes. Ooh, interesting. I think I want, like... I kind of want to put some sort of, like... That hangs too low, but some sort of pendant light right over... right over the chess table. Let's do that one. Okay, and just quick look here. Alright. That there. And I kind of want to do like tiny fluffy rug. Let's see if I can find tiny fluffy rug. Just there at the love seat. Not that one. Not the round one. I have a... that. I think that's it. Okay. And maybe a painting? Wait. Oh. Nah. Okay. It's perfect. We're not changing that one. Okay. Some kind of hangout space. Couple bedrooms, couple of bathrooms. Oh yeah, I should probably have like towels or something in the bathrooms, I guess. And I'm gonna do a robe in this one. Yeah. There was another plant. Of course, I'm looking for more plants. It's like a peace lily on a little table kind of thing. Might be able to find it by looking for peace lily. Amen. Oh. There it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I hope so anyway. And okay, boom, landscaping done. Okay. All right. Probably save my game. Okay. So, I mean, tomorrow, for crying out loud, I completely forgot to do curtains upstairs. That's where the bedrooms are. Yeah. I'll do curtains real quick. Whoops. Oop. Dang. Okay. That one I'll just leave. That one's fine. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow to finish it. Gym. That'll work fine. It's way too big. I just want a little something. No? Good grief. It keeps trying to slot to weird places, so that's not gonna happen. Alright. We'll just pretend they have privacy film. I don't think we're having pizza, but we'll see. Alright. Save again. Okay, so this is our weird little house so far. It might be taco time, we'll see. Feel okay. Okay, just want the low one. It is Tuesday. Does that mean it's Taco Tuesday? Maybe. Perfect. Then okay. Something like that. And I've been wanting to use that giant plant and I haven't used it anywhere yet, so let's just throw it out here on the patio. That one. I have been obsessed with this stupid plant. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I have been having more trouble lately with my Sims, just like the first. Okay. Specifically, I keep doing like rags to riches things, and my Sim will be, have all these negative moodlets because they've just been living on, quick meals and stuff they got out of the garbage and whatever for days and days and days. And they have finally saved up enough to afford a stove. Get a stove. They can finally cook their first meal. They burn it down. Can't afford to replace it. Like, this has been happening so consistently. It's ridiculous. I've done that in The Sims 3. So, yep. Sometimes you just gotta. I will say, when it comes to doing like... Oh man. Never had that happen. I make so many goth Sims. It is ridiculous. Usually like mall goth. Every so often I'll do like a glam goth or something, but it's mostly mall goth. Like, I just make Hot Topic Sims. That's my kind of self-soothing ritual or whatever. Emo Sims. The Sims are emo, but then I like building houses that are like boho and cottage. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to call it so that I can go make dinner and hopefully not burn the house down. Then tomorrow, usual time, 3 o'clock Eastern, we'll come back and we'll do the coloring part of the challenge, which I'm really excited to do. I'm a little scared because I don't know what colors these things can be. So I'm nervous. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so glad that you were able to spend this time with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everybody.